The reason I transferred was because Quinnipiac doesn't offer speech therapy, and I felt like I was wasting my money staying here. If QU offered speech, I would have never left.
I saved $37,000 over the next 2.5 years by going to an in-state school. I also transferred because Quinnipiac doesn't offer glass blowing classes, and UMass does. And yeah, pretty much my parents gave me no choice once they found out how much money I'd be saving.
The reason I left QU is because it was way too expensive. If I got more financial aid, I definitely would have stayed. When I called the financial aid office after getting my package, they were very unhelpful. They had no suggestions as to anything they could do to help me to stay at QU. The school I chose was a state school, therefore was much, much cheaper. Because I applied so late to UMass, I couldn't get much financial aid, but I was still able to pay for the school out of my own pocket without any help from my mom. Not to mention that I'm saving about $32,000 a year.
I suppose essentially I couldn't see myself transitioning somewhere after I graduated. I was a poli-sci major and I wanted to be able to interact more with the world outside of the university. I like NU because of the mobility I have. I felt claustrophobic and limited. The classes were easy, but they were 101 courses, so that might be irreverent. I also didn't like a lot of QU's policies. There's a lot more freedom here with what you can do.
The reason I transferred was only based upon my desire to change my major. I was majoring in public relations at QU, and I realized that it wasn't for me. I did an internship doing environmental work and realized that was the path I wanted to take. Quinnipiac does not have an environmental program, which made me decide to transfer. I chose University of Maryland because they had a big environmental program with many different options. I was happy with Quinnipiac in every other aspect besides the fact that they did not have the new major that I wanted to pursue.